This is a thermal imaging camera and it shows up heat. And by pointing this camera at a house, you can get some indication of how much heat is being lost through the walls. Now, it's not entirely scientific, but the red areas show the heat that's coming out of the house, and any heat being lost, well, that's wasting money. But look at these houses. You're not going to believe this, but a 3-bedroom house like this can be heated for as little as £120 a year. This type of house is a passive house, and it's seen by many as the eco-home of the future. Basically, it's built with lots of insulation, triple glazing, and it reuses the heat generated by appliances and people inside the house. This passive house development in Tye Green near Saffron Walden was commissioned by Hastow Housing Association and was built 3 years ago. Chris, what makes the passive house so energy efficient?
Really, I suppose it's about insulation. What we do here is to wrap the whole house in a tea cosy of insulation so that it's completely wrapped up and kept nice and warm. Then we use really high performance windows and doors, so they're triple glazed with insulated door frames and the like. And finally, one of the things we look at is to avoid any thermal bridging, so where elements join each other, walls to roofs, etc., we try and make sure they're fully wrapped with insulation and we don't lose any heat through that junction. A good example would be the letterboxes here, which are on an independent post outside the porch, so they don't penetrate the insulation layer, and we can keep the house nice and well wrapped up. So come on in.
Instantly you feel it's very warm.
It's a very comfortable environment. There's no radiators, there's no conventional heating system.
So how does it heat it then? There's no radiators. How does it maintain the heat?
There's a special piece of kit in here which does an awful lot of work for us.
As stale air is extracted from the house, the warmth is transferred to the fresh air coming in. A small separate device, a bit like a boiler, adds heat if necessary. What's it like living here, Becky?
Oh, I love it. It's great. It's always warm. It's lovely. I love it.
What about the bills? Do you have hefty bills, or are they quite cheap?
No, they're about £30 a quarter, so quite cheap.
£30 a quarter?
Yeah.
So you're paying about £120 a year?
Yeah.
In gas bill?
Yeah.
That's incredible. It may cost 15% more to build a passive house, but if energy bills keep rising as they have been, it wouldn't be too long before you get your money back.